I'm pleased to provide some of the overviews that resulted from our 2014 Income and Expense Survey. I think one of the things that we may be looking at is that 2014 may signal a change in a renter-based economy. Renting is now seen as a first choice for most residents and not an economic choice as it has been perceived to be in the past. I think that's a very strong signal for the industry. Now, some of the dynamics and the demographics that lead us to make this decision are, number one, the millennial generation. It's the largest generation in U.S. history. They're all starting to come out of college now, and as the economy improves and the job market improves, more and more of these individuals are going to be renting apartments from our members. The second demographic is the baby boomer generation, my generation. As we become empty nesters, we're no longer interested in the maintenance and upkeep of our primary homes, and as we sell our primary homes, apartments become a very good option for us to choose. And I think the final demographic is legal immigration. Each year, over 1 million immigrants come to this country legally, and the data we've received indicates that most immigrant families tend to live in rental housing for 10 years before they make any options. Based on all of these demographic factors, I'd say that the outlook looks very bright for multifamily for definitely the next 3 to 4 years, and if the economy and the job picture continues to improve, I think the possibility for multifamily extends out beyond 3 to 4 years. Some of the background in this year's study is that we have data from almost 1 million apartments in 3,700 communities of all types, high-rise, mid-rise, garden, from across the country. So one of the strong benefits is that we have a total picture of all of these units, plus we have individual segment markets where these communities are located. I think you'll find that to be very beneficial when you're examining your own operation against the average operation for these communities. I'd like to thank CEL and Associates for once again tabulating this year's study, and the data we're giving you is based on 2013 operating figures. Some of the findings from this year's study indicate that net operating income rose by 3% from the prior year's data, and net economic loss decreased by over a full percent from the previous year's data. We see this as continued improvement with our members and within multifamily. And while we know that economic costs will rise based on new construction, higher construction rates, new fees around the country, it's still, all the data indicates that this is going to be a very strong market for our members in the years to come. In summary, I would say that we're going to see a lot happening in the next 5 to 7 years. There will be new players coming into the field. We expect there will be further consolidation, and we may see some legacy companies leaving the market. However, our success tomorrow depends on doing our homework today. The competition will continue, but the industry is in great shape to weather that and to emerge successfully. Make sure when you look at these figures and you compare your results, benchmark yourself against your competitors. That's how you're going to really be able to tell if you're being effective with what you're doing and where you need to go to make improvements for the future. Thanks, and we at NAA are more than happy and delighted that we have the opportunity to provide this survey and these data indices to our members year in and year out. Enjoy the survey.